So the plan is today to get this rifle zeroed, and what we're hoping to do is zero that within as few shots as possible. I'm hoping about 3 shots and we should have that zeroed. It's a brand new barrel, new scope, new setup, everything. This is the old rifle that I was using for the last couple of years. It's had about 2,500 rounds through it to date, and the barrel is getting to the worn stage. So I've got myself a new barrel and a slightly better scope system set up for the PRL shooting, but we'll go through that at a later date. As I said, the main focus for this small video is trying to get it zeroed in as few shots as possible. So how do we go about zeroing this in as few shots as possible? Well, we always start off, or I always start off, with a process called bore sighting. So we'll actually go ahead, put down your cheek piece, remove the trigger unit or magazine, and then remove the bolt. And all we're going to do is set the rifle up looking down range at the target. It's at 100 metres. What we've got is a small A4 size sheet of paper, and what we should be able to do is set the rifle up so we don't have to touch it at all, and so that when we look down through the bore of the rifle, the A4 piece of paper is central within the bore. From that point, we're then going to adjust the scope to come down or up as is necessary to coincide with the bore, and put the centre of the crosshair in the centre of the A4 sheet of paper, and that's really as far as we need to go at this point. So as mentioned, we've got the rifle set up there, got the rear set up on a bag so that when we look down through the bore we're not having to manipulate the rifle at all, and we can then work on the scope by adjusting the elevation and windage drums accordingly. So as mentioned, if you've got an adjustable cheek piece, put that all the way down, remove your magazine, and then remove the bolt. At this stage what we want to do is put our magnification right down, and again, if you've got windage and elevation turrets, just prepare those by taking any caps off. From there, we're just going to get down behind the rifle, look down through the bore of the barrel, set that up on the back bag, so that when we let go, it's still looking down through the bore. Hopefully, as you can see there, we're looking down through the bore, rifle set up, and we're looking to have the A4 sheet of paper nice and central in the bore there. From there, we're just going to look up through the scope, and you'll see there that the scope's high. Scope was suggesting that it was about 4 mils high, so we've adjusted that. 4 mils, that's 40 clicks. So we've increased our elevation, which has had the desired effect of dropping the crosshairs there. As you can see, the crosshairs suggest that we're off to the left hand side of the page, but we're still on the page itself. So we'll go ahead at this stage and fire our first round. Okay, so hopefully, as you can see there, first round on the A4 sheet of paper, which is good news. So if we move the crosshairs over, we need to come up 7 clicks, and right 8 clicks. We'll fire another round. And that, folks, should be as difficult as it needs to be for zeroing in your rifle. Go and fire another couple of rounds just to confirm. Just to confirm. Last one. Okay, I pulled that shot, but I think you get the idea. I'm not going to chase those bullets. You could send rounds after rounds down, trying to fine tune that, but you can see the main impact point, or the main 0 point on that target is between all those bullets.